last few minutes, I wanted to discuss with you guys something that's going on and causing some stress and anxiety out there. And that is the way that eBay is sending out notices to sellers that a case has been opened against them. If a customer contacts the seller about anything to do with, item not as described or a shipping problem, all of those things. So do not fret. Do not fret. These are not actually cases that count against you, as has been in the past. Now, was this a really bad move on eBay's part? Yes, it was. This was not good thinking on their part, knowing that it was just last year that they were counting every opened case against sellers. So this is causing a lot of anxiety because of that. So what happened was, as they're moving into this new requiring the buyers to contact the seller before opening a case, it's getting the language of already opening a case. Fully aware of it. In fact, if you listen to eBay Radio, there was a big discussion about this. The guy who is in charge of that department was actually on eBay Radio talking about it. They are going to change the language. I wish they would do it sooner than later, because I hate to see you guys get all stressed out. But rest assured, this is not counting against you. If you're a buyer and you have to do this with a seller, it's not counting against that seller, okay? Just really, really bad language. Bad language. But it doesn't go against you unless something has to be escalated where they do have to open a case to get the problem resolved. That's when you have to worry. But if a case is found in your favor, this is a new thing to the policy, and I love this. If a case is open and it's found in your favor and that customer has left you bad feedback and bad stars, they wipe it out. It goes away. Stars and feedback, shoop, gone. So that is going to be really nice. That is going to be a really nice thing, I think. You guys with me on that? Happy about that? Good. I hope so. Yeah. Hey, like John was saying earlier, eBay is really trying to put in policy. What they're doing is coming up to speed with e-commerce. They've been a little behind, but they're starting to get there now. They're starting to get there with the new buyers now are not going to have an item considered sold to them until they pay. Such a concept! So our unpaid item disputes are going to be virtually going away. This is a really, really good thing. It also is going to put that pressure, that time sensitivity pressure on them to actually push the button and buy the item and pay for it. I believe that is starting sometime this month. But they don't ever give definite dates on this. They roll things out, to start testing it. So we'll see. If anybody starts experiencing that, let us know. Now, along with that, buyers are going to be able to make an offer with several different sellers on the same item and not be committed to make the purchase. Okay? Likewise, you, the seller, can accept or counter offers on the same item, and it's going to be first come, first served. Whoever pushes that button first and pays for it will be the one who actually gets to buy it. Yeah, and that's going to be a little tough on the eBay buyers who are not used to that. I suspect there's going to be some unhappiness out there when it first starts, but really this is all for the best. It is going to put eBay, like every other e-commerce site out there that has a shopping cart and a checkout, it is not yours until you pay for it. I like this. I like this. No, see, if you accept their best offer, they don't have to pay for it. But this does nothing to you because you don't have to go and relist it. You don't have to do anything. It's not sold. It is still available in your store or in your listings if you don't have a store. Yeah. I think this is great. I think this is great. It's going to put pressure. It's going to put pressure on those buyers if they want something, either not to even place an offer knowing that they could lose it, or to hurry up and pay for it once you accept. Either way, I think this is going to be a win-win. Is that clear as mud now? Everybody got that one? I know it's a little confusing. Clear as mud. Good. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out when it starts rolling out. It really will. I'm anxious to watch that one happen for sure. Whew. All right, we got some events coming up. Anybody traveling in the near future? I am going to Seattle to the SCOE conference up there, May 29th through June 1st. It's mostly an Amazon event, although stay tuned because they are slowly bringing in some other e-commerce channels such as eBay. So they are going to start having some eBay topics there as well. I am speaking there. I'm very excited. I'll be speaking on Amazon web stores, which are quite interesting, actually. eBay radio party here in Vegas, June 19th and 20th, actually June 18th through 20th. Who's coming to the eBay radio party? Anybody? Yes, it is sold out. So if you were procrastinating getting your registration, now you'll have to go on a waiting list and hope that there's some cancellations. I would suspect there's really not going to be cancellations, though. They sell this thing out every year. But stay tuned. There could be another Vegas event that I think you're going to like. Anybody who's coming out here for the June eBay radio party, we are going to have a Friends of the Danni App get together. We are in the planning stages of that. So if you are over on the Facebook group, watch for that information. If you're not over on the Facebook group, perhaps April can throw the link up there and we can get you on over there. It's a fun crowd. There's just a few, like 1,500 sellers over there sharing great stuff. There we go. Thank you, April. We are going to have a Friends of the Danni App get together. It's going to be the Thursday evening, which is the night of the 20th. It'll be right after the event closes down. So for those making flight plans out that night, make them a little later so that you can stick around and get together. I don't know. I think we're going to do a dinner. We're still in the planning and figuring out what everybody wants to do. Dinner, drinks, karaoke, something fun like that. You don't have to sing. It's all good. And let's see. Friday, the 21st, will be a day with Danni. This is where we go do some kind of sourcing. Although I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and we're gonna go to an antique mall, and we're gonna get hands-on with glass and antiques, and make it a really educational outing. So if anybody's interested in that, watch for that link coming out soon to register. And come on down, April. Come on out. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, I guess I better get back to my sheet, huh? I'm just veering off course. I'm going to be in Texas in August. I don't have the exact date yet. It's late August. Watch for that. Kansas Jubilee, October 25th and 26th in Hays, Kansas. And I'll be seeing you there. Again, we talked to John. September 20th, 21st is the ICE Retailer Conference in Atlanta. I will be heading up a roundtable session with Kat Simpson. We're going to be talking about, what else? eBay and Amazon. So that's going to be fun. And what else? What am I missing, guys? Oh, the eBay cruise. I know it seems like February is so far away, but it's really not that far. Get in on the eBay cruise, the first ever. Yes, John Colder-Ice-Lawson is the keynote speaker on that. I will be speaking at that, and it's going to be a blast and a vacation. Hey guys, it's a cruise that you get to write off as a business expense. How great is that? Who's anybody here signed up for that? Sean asks if I will be coming up to the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm actually working on going up there the first week of June. Plans are not solidified yet, but yeah, you know what? I get everywhere. Just keep an eye on the newsletter for where I'm going to be next. I'm floating all over the place. The girl who hates to travel. And there is no eBay on location this year. So if you want to get together with other eBay sellers and hear some of the speakers and all of that great stuff, you got to come to some of these other little events. But they're really awesome. They're really fun. And let's get this out there. This segment was brought to you by bubblefast.com. And, you know, I use them for all of my shipping supplies. They have the best bubble wrap in town, even though they don't call it bubble wrap, bubble packaging. It is higher quality than any other bubble wrap that I've used out there. And I'm not just like saying that because they're my sponsor. I've used others. I've tried to save money. Mark and Robin, be the first ones to tell you if you can save money with somebody else, go for it. They're happy that you can save a buck. But really, hands down, they save me money because of the quality. Yes, please use the code Danni and get your extra discount at checkout. There's a Danni pack over there for poly envelopes, a variety pack. You can check those out. Those are my favorite sizes they put together. And I think we've covered it all, you guys. Thank you for being here and sticking with all the experimenting the show. We're here for now. We're sticking with Spreecast. We'll be here every week, same time, same day. And now with that, go be profitable and make it fun. Bye-bye, guys. See you next week.